Hello students, welcome to Anne's classes. Today we are doing algebraic expressions, chapter 11, exercise 11a. So here we have binomials, okay? Now we have 5a plus 3b, one set, a minus 2b and then 3a plus 5b. Now there are two ways of doing it. One is arranging them column wise and then another method is by arranging them row wise. Now for the first sum alone, I will do both the methods and show you. So here we have 5a plus 3b. This is the first expression here, 5a plus 3b. Now I have a minus 2b, which I'm going to write below the first set here, below 5a plus 3b. I have to arrange them in such a way that the like terms come together. That means I have to put a here. A minus, so this is a minus 2b. Now let's take the next one. This is 3a. So this becomes 3a plus 5b. So what I have to do is when I arrange them in columns, I have to see that all the like terms come together. All the a's come together, all the b's come together. Now we learned how to work out this, isn't it? So this is 5a plus 1a. So here there's nothing, no number, it's understood it is 1a plus 3a. So how do we do that? 5a plus 1a plus 3a. What we have to do is write only the numbers 5 plus 1 plus 3a. So 5 plus 1 is 6, 6 plus 3 is 9, so that becomes 9a. So here I write 9a. Now let's take the next one. Next one is plus 3b minus 2b plus 5b. So here also let's write only the numbers plus 3 minus 2 plus 5 and b. So we learned the previous question to put the plus signs together, minus signs together to make it easy. So we are adding up the numbers with a plus sign. So plus 3 plus 5, 3 plus 5 is 8, 8 minus 2, b. So 8 minus 2 is 6. So this becomes 6b. So the sign is plus. So here it is plus 6b. So the answer is 9a plus 6b. So this is how we do the column method. Now I will show you how to do the row method. So in the row method, we put all the expressions in a single row. So we have 5a plus 3b plus a minus 2b plus 3a plus 5b. So we put it in a row like this and then we group all the like terms together. So let's take all the a's. So we have 5a. So here we have 5a and then we have another plus a and plus 3a. So let's write all the a's together. So plus a plus 3a. Now let's take all the b's together. We have 3b minus 2b plus 5b. So let's write that plus 3b minus 2b plus 5b. So, and we work out just like we did for the other one. So here, how do we work it out? Take only the numbers 5 plus a is by itself. It's understood it's 1. 5 plus 1 plus 3a plus here it will be 3 minus 2 plus 5b. So here let's work this out. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. So that becomes 9a. And let's go to the next one. So here this is a plus sign. So do work it out with the plus signs first. 3 plus 5 is 8 and then minus 2. 8 minus 2 is 6. And then write b. So we've got our answer here 9a plus 6b. As you can see, both the answers are the same. This is the column method and this is the row method. Row method is what we generally use. So we're going to continue with the row method for all the other sums. Question 2. So let's arrange these polynomials row wise. Let's take the first set here. So that will be 8x minus 3y plus 7z. Now here we have another set. Now starting with the minus sign. So let's put it in brackets. We are adding, that's why I put a plus sign to show addition. Now minus 4x plus 5y minus 4z. Again, we're going to add the next polynomial, so that is minus x minus y minus 2z. Now let's open all brackets. When you remove the brackets, there's a particular rule to follow. Let's do it carefully. Here we can write as it is. Now here we're going to remove the brackets. So before you do that, look at the sign in front of it. If it's a plus sign, all these will remain the same. No change. So let's write minus 4x plus 5y minus 4z. Now look at the other brackets here also before we remove. Look at the sign. It's a plus sign, so no change for any of these. So it becomes minus x minus y minus 2z. Now what we have to do is we'll group all the like terms together. Let's take the x, 8x. Then we have minus 4x and we have minus x. So let's write that 8x minus 4x minus 1x. Then let's take the y's. So we have minus 3y plus 5y minus y. These are the y's here. So let's write that down. So we have minus 3y plus 5y and minus 1y. Then we also have z. So let's look at that. Here we have plus 7z. Then we have minus 4z and minus 2z. So let's write that plus 7z minus 4z minus 2z. Okay, so now we're going to work out these like terms. So how do we do that? 8x minus 4x minus 1x, that is, take only the numbers 8 minus 4 minus 1x. You can do this directly or you can take the signs together and do it that way also. So here let's take the signs together like how we've been doing so far. So we'll leave 8 as it is. Now here these two numbers have the same sign, minus 4 minus 1. When signs are the same, we put the same sign and we add 4 plus 1 is 5. So that is 8 minus 5x. Now how much is 8 minus 5? 3. So that this becomes 3x. So here we have 3x. Now let's take the y's. So here we have minus 3y plus 5y minus 1y. So here let's take only the numbers. So that will be minus 3 plus 5 minus 1y. Okay, so here also let's take the numbers with the minus sign. There are two numbers with the minus sign. Plus sign is only one number. So when signs are the same, we put the same sign and we add 3 plus 1, it becomes 4. And write this 4 plus 5y. Here signs are different. So we put the sign of the bigger number, which is plus, and we subtract. 5 minus 4 is 1, so that is 1y. So this will become plus y or simply plus 1y. Okay, any way you can write. Next is this. So let's take down only the numbers 7 minus 4 minus 2z. So here also let's take the numbers with the same sign. 7 will remain as it is. When signs are the same, put the same sign and add 4 plus 2, 6 and then z. Now here 7 minus 6 is 1, 1z. So that is plus 1z plus 1z, or you don't even have to write 1. You can straight away write z. So what is your final answer? 3x plus y plus z. Question 3. Let's arrange them row-wise now. So let's begin by writing 3b minus 7c plus 10. Next is 5c minus 2b. So it's not starting with a minus sign. So we can straight away write it without brackets. 5c minus 2b minus 15. Similarly, for the last one, we can write plus 15 plus 12c plus b. So now let's arrange the like terms together. Here we have 3b, then here we have minus 2b, and then again we have plus b. Remember, they're all arranged in different orders, but look out for the like terms. So this will be 3b minus 2b plus 1b. Now let's look at the c's. So here we have minus 7c, here we have plus 5c, then what else? Then we have plus 12c. So let's write down those now. So that's minus 7c plus 5c and plus 12c. Now we have numbers by themselves. So plus 10 minus 15 plus 15. Now here itself you can do something. Minus 15 plus 15, that is 15 minus 15 is 0. So this will get cancelled. You can straight away write only this. Or in case you get confused, we'll write it first. Plus 10, then minus 15 plus 15. Okay, so we'll work that out. Now here let's work out these. So we have 3b minus 2b plus 1b. Let's write only the numbers 3 minus 2 plus 1b. Now here let's add up the numbers with the same sign, that is 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 minus 2 b, and 4 minus 2 is 2. So this is 2b. So here we have 2b. Now we are taking the c's here. So here let's write down only the numbers minus 7 plus 5 plus 12c. So here let's take the numbers with the same sign, and when signs are the same we add it up, isn't it? So here minus 7 remains the same. Here these two numbers plus 12 plus 5 is 17 and 17c. Now here signs are different. One is minus, one is plus. Put the sign of the bigger number plus and subtract. 17 minus 7 is 10. So that is plus 10c. Let's write that plus 10c. Now let's look at the numbers here. So here we have these numbers minus 15 plus 15, which is 0. So what is left is plus 10. So what is our final answer? 2b plus 10c plus 10. So that is our answer. We'll go on to the fourth one. So again write down the first one. So that is a minus 3b plus c. Take the second polynomial plus 2a plus 5 minus 3c. Third polynomial plus 6c minus 15 plus 6b. Okay, so let's begin by writing all the like terms. We have a plus 2a, that's it. We don't have any more, isn't it? So let's write the a's together. So we have 1a plus 2a. So a's are over, let's go on to the b's. So here we have minus 3b, then we have plus 6b. That also we have only 2. So minus 3b plus 6b. So we finished with the b's. Now let's go on to what is there? C. We have c left. So c is minus 3c plus 6c. So minus 3c plus 6c. Now that is also over. Now we have the numbers 3 plus 5 minus 15. So let's write that plus 3 plus 5 minus 15. So I hope you have covered everything. Now let's work out what we have. So here we have 1a plus 2a. Let's work that out. 1a plus 2a. Add up the numbers. So when you simply add the numbers, 1 plus 2 is 3, 3a. Now let's go to the b's. So here we have minus 3b plus 6b. Look at the numbers minus 3 plus 6b. Signs are different, so put the sign of the bigger number and subtract 6 minus 3. That will be 3b. So that is plus 3b. Now let's go to the c's. Minus 3c plus 6c. Take only the numbers minus 3 plus 6, just like the other one. So this becomes plus 3c plus 3c. Now let's take all the numbers here. So what do we have? 3 plus 5 minus 15. Now add up the numbers with the same sign. So add up these two. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 minus 15. Now put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 15 minus 8 is 7. So we have minus 7. So what is our final answer? 3a plus 3b plus 3c minus 7. So let's arrange these polynomials now. Let's begin. So here we have 13ab minus 9cd minus xy, then plus xy, 5xy plus 15cd minus 7ab plus 6xy minus 3cd. Let's put all the like terms together. So here we have 13ab. Look out for ab again. Here we have minus 7ab. That's it. So we have 13ab and minus 7ab. Now you can even do it slowly. Take each group separately, work it out, get your final part, and then go to the next one if that is also helping you. So here let me work this out. 13ab minus 7ab. Let me take only the numbers 13 minus 7ab. Okay, now 13 minus 7 is 6, so we have 6ab. So we finished with that. So ab is over 6ab. We are doing this so that there's no confusion when you have many terms. So ab is over. Now let's go on to CD. Minus 9 CD plus 15 CD and minus 3 CD. So let's write that down. Minus 9 plus 15 and minus 3. So these are all CD. So let's write that down. Only the numbers. Minus 9 plus 15 minus 3. We are looking at only this. And all this is CD. So here also, look at the numbers with the same sign. Minus 9, minus 3. Signs are the same. Put the same sign and add. 9 plus 3 is 12. And we have 15. CD. Now signs are different. Put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 15 minus 12 is 3. 3CD. So plus 3CD. Now you can do whichever is easier for you so that there's no confusion and you're able to do everything correctly. Especially when there are many terms, it's easier to break it up into smaller portions and do. Next we have xy. So we are taking minus xy plus 5xy and plus 6xy. So let's write that down. So that is minus xy plus 5xy plus 6xy. So here again this is 1. Let's take only the numbers 1 xy plus 5 plus 6 xy. They're all plus, so it's easy, it's addition. 1 plus 5 is 6, 6 plus 6 is 12, 12xy. So here let's write that plus 12xy. So our final answer 6ab plus 3cd plus 12xy. So now let's take the last part. So only the numbers from there, minus 1 plus 5 plus 6 xy. So now let me add up the numbers with the same sign, that is these two. So this will remain the same, minus 1. Then signs are the same, put the same sign and add. 5 plus 6 is 11xy. Here signs are different, put the sign of the bigger number and subtract 11 minus 1, that is 10, 10xy. Let's write it here, plus 10xy. So this is our final answer, 6ab plus 3cd plus 10xy. Okay, so let's write down everything. X to the power of 3 minus x square y plus 5xy square plus y cube plus, now we have a minus sign here, so let's put that in brackets, minus x cube minus 9xy square plus y cubed. Then here we can continue, plus 3x square y plus 9xy square. Now let's group the like terms. We have an x cubed and let's open the brackets before that. X cubed minus x square y plus 5xy square plus y cubed. Now when you see a plus sign before a bracket, you can write all these terms as it is when you remove the bracket. So let's remove and write everything as it is. Minus x cubed minus 9xy square plus y cubed plus 3x square y plus 9xy square. Now let's group the like terms. We have an x cube here. Do we have any more x cube? Yes, we have a minus x cube. That's it. So let's write that x cube minus x cube. Now let's cancel that because we are done with it. And we are cancelling it so that we don't miss out anything when there are many terms like this. Now let's go to x square y. So x square y. Here we have an x square y. So let's write that. So minus x square y plus 3x square y. So we are done with that also. So let's let's strike it off. So let's strike this and this. Now let's go to 5xy square. This time xy square. So xy square, one more xy square. So let's write that. Then we have minus 9 xy square and plus 9 xy square. Now we are done with that also. So what is left? We have a y cubed here and one more y cubed here. So let's write that plus y cubed plus y cubed. So let's begin by working on the like term. So here we have x cubed minus x cubed. That means 1 minus 1. And how much is 1 minus 1? It's 0. So this gets cancelled. Now let's go on to the next one, that is x square y. We have these two, x square y, and this is 1 here. So what do we have? Let's take only the numbers, minus 1 plus 3 x square y. So signs are different. So put the sign of the bigger number and subtract these two. 3 minus 1 is 2. So 2x square y. So this is plus 2x square y. Now let's look at this xy square. We have 3 here. Okay, so we have 5xy square. So let's write down only the numbers. Plus 5 minus 9 plus 9 xy square. Now if you look at minus 9 and plus 9, 9 minus 9 is 0. So this gets cancelled. So what is left is only plus 5xy square. So plus 5xy square. Then at the end we have y cube plus y cube, 1 plus 1. So that makes it 2y to the power of 3. So this is our final answer, 2x square y plus 5xy square plus 2y cube. Find the total savings of a boy who saves this amount, this amount, this amount and this amount in 4 consecutive weeks. Consecutive means those that come one after the other. So this is how much he saved in 4 weeks. Now we have to find the total savings. So to find the total savings, what do? We just have to add it up. So we have to write a statement that says total savings of a boy in 4 consecutive weeks, and we're going to add up these amounts. That will be all this. Okay. So we have the 4 amounts here. We're going to add up these 4 amounts. So let's remove the brackets. So we start with the rupees. Now 4x minus 6x. Next polynomial is within brackets, but before the brackets we have a plus sign. So it remains the same, plus 6x plus 2y. Then here also we have plus 4y minus x. Then we have plus y minus 2x. Now let's put all the like terms together. Let's take all the x. We have 4x plus 6x. Then we have minus x and we have minus 2x. Let's put them together. So that will be 4x plus 6x minus 1x minus 2x. Now let's take all the y's together. So here we have minus 6y, then we have plus 2y, plus 4y and plus y. Let's write that down. So minus 6y plus 2y plus 4y and plus 1y. Now let's work out this. Let's take only the numbers 4 plus 6 minus 1 minus 2, all that in brackets, and x. So here we're going to take the numbers with the same sign. So here we have plus 4 plus 6. Signs are the same. Put the same sign and add. 4 plus 6 is 10. Here also same sign. So put the same sign and add. 1 plus 2 is 3. So that is 10 minus 3x. 10 minus 3 is 7. So that is 7x. So here we have 7x, and now let's take the y's. So here we have all this. Let's take only the numbers, minus 6 plus 2 plus 4 plus 1 y. So here there's only 1 minus 6. So let's leave it as minus 6. Let's add up all these numbers because they have the plus sign. Okay, so 2 plus 4 6. 6 plus 1 is 7 y. Now here signs are different, so put the sign of the bigger number and subtract 7 minus 6, that's 1, 1y. So this is plus 1y or simply y. So here we have 7x plus y, but this is rupees, so let's write rupees and put this in brackets. This is the amount that the boy saved in 4 consecutive weeks. So we are doing subtraction. Subtract 4xy squared from 3xy squared. Now first of all, you must remember we can only add or subtract like terms. So these are two like terms. And when we are going to subtract some term from another term, this term has to come first. Okay, so how do we do that? So we write that first. So here we can write 3xy square first and subtract the other one from here. So that is 4xy square. So here what do we do? Take only the numbers 3 minus 4 and xy square. Now 3, it's understood it has a plus sign. So when signs are different, we put the sign of the bigger number, that is minus, and we subtract. 4 minus 3 is 1, and we write the literals, that is xy square. So what is our answer here? Minus 1xy square. Or you can simply write it as minus xy square. Question 2. So here what do we have? Here we have a binomial. We have to subtract it from this monomial. So whatever comes after from we write first. So 8x square y minus, now we're going to put this within brackets, minus 2x square y plus 3xy square. So we have to be very careful. We have to look out for like terms. So now we're going to remove the brackets. 8x square y. Now whenever you see a minus sign before brackets, remember the sign of all the terms inside will change. That means this will become plus and this will become minus. So now I'm removing the brackets and writing plus 2x square y minus 3xy square. Now we're going to look at the like terms. So here we have x square y and x square y. These are two like terms. So here let's work this out. So this will be 8 plus 2 x square y, and the other term remains as it is, xy square. So 8 plus 2 is 10. 10x square y minus 3xy square. So this is our answer. Question 3. So we're going to subtract this polynomial from this. That means this should be written first. So let's write that now. So that becomes 7a minus 3b plus c minus 2d. And we're going to subtract the first polynomial from this. So let's put minus and put that first polynomial within brackets. 3a minus 5b plus c plus 2d. Now let's remove the brackets. 7a minus 3b plus c minus 2d, this will remain the same. Now before you remove brackets, look at the sign before the bracket. The sign of all these will change because here we have minus before the bracket. So this is plus, this will become minus. So that is minus 3a plus 5b minus c minus 2d. Now let's get all the like terms together. Here we have 7a, here we have minus 3a. 7a minus 3a. So the a's are over. Let's look at the b's. We have minus 3b, then we have plus 5b. So let's write that. Minus 3b plus 5b. So we finished with b. Let's write down the c's. Plus c and minus c. That means plus 1. That's what we are saying. Plus 1c minus 1c. So that is also over. The c's are over. Now let's look at the d's. Minus 2d and minus 2d. So minus 2d minus 2d. Let's work on the like terms. Here we have 7a minus 3a. So you know how that's done. 7a minus 3a. This will be only the numbers 7 minus 3a. So 7 minus 3 is 4. So here we have 4a. So this is 4a. Now let's take the b's. Minus 3b plus 5b. Minus 3b plus 5b. Take only the numbers minus 3 plus 5. b. Put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 5 minus 3 is 2. So that's 2b. So plus 2b. Now let's look at the c's. We have plus 1c minus 1c. That means 1 minus 1 is 0. So that gets cancelled. Then here we have minus 2d and minus 2d. So that is minus 2d minus 2d. Take only the numbers minus 2d. Signs are the same. Put the same sign and add. 2 plus 2 is 4. So this is minus 4d. Minus 4d. So our final answer is 4a plus 2b minus 4d. Question 4. So here we have to subtract this polynomial from this. That means this has to come first. So let's write that. So that will be 3x cubed minus x square plus 6 minus, let's put that in brackets, x cubed minus 4x minus 1. So let's remove brackets now. 3x cubed minus x squared plus 6 remains the same. Since you have minus before the bracket, the sign of all these will change. So this is plus, it's understood. So now it will become minus. Minus x cubed. Then this becomes plus 4x and plus 1. Let's arrange all the like terms together. So here we have 3x cubed and minus x cubed. Let's put them together. 3x cubed minus x cubed. Then let's look for the x squares. There's only one x square, so let's write that. So that's minus x square. Then let's look at, so this is also over. Now let's look at the x. Here we have only 4x there, so let's write that. We're putting all the x terms together, 4x. Now here we have the numbers. Now we have plus 6 and plus 1. So let's write that. Plus 6 plus 1. Now let's work on all these like terms. Now here we have 3x cubed minus x cubed. That is 1. Okay. So that is 3x cubed minus 1x cubed. If you take the numbers 3 minus 1, x cubed. 3 minus 1 is 2. So that's 2x cubed. So here let's write that. So this is 2x cubed. Now go to the next one. We have only 1 there. So let's write only that. So minus x squared. Similarly, 4x also is by itself. We don't have another x term. Plus 4x. Then let's look at the numbers. Plus 6 plus 1. 6 plus 1 is 7. So plus 7. So our final answer is this. 2x cubed minus x squared plus 4x plus 7. Question 5. Subtract this from this polynomial. So let's write this first. So here we're going to write a cube minus 3a square plus 4a plus 1 minus 6a plus 3. Let's remove brackets now. So this is a cube minus 3a square plus 4a plus 1 as it is. Then since we have the minus sign before the bracket, the sign of all these will change. So that will become minus 6a minus 3. Now let's get all the like terms together. So here we have only a cube by itself. So we write that a cube. So this is over. Now here we have minus 3a square. We don't have another a square. So that also we'll write it as it is. A square. Then we have the a's. So here we have plus 4a minus 6a. So let's write that. Plus 4a minus 6a. And then the numbers plus 1 and minus 3. Plus 1 minus 3. Okay, so let's work on the like term. So this will be a cube minus 3a squared. No change here. Now let's work on this. So that is 4a minus 6a. So this is plus. Let's take only the numbers plus 4 minus 6a. When signs are different, put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 6 minus 4 is 2. So that's minus 2a. Minus 2a. Then we have the numbers plus 1 minus 3. Signs are different, sign of the bigger number and subtract. 3 minus 1 is 2. So that's minus 2. So we have a final answer. A cube minus 3a square minus 2a minus 2. Question 6. So here again we have to subtract this polynomial from this. So let's write this one first. So that will be 3abc plus 5bcd minus cda. Now subtract the other one from it. cab minus 4cad minus cbd. So now we're going to remove brackets. 3abc plus 5bcd minus cda. Now the sign before the bracket is minus, so change the sign of all these inside. So this becomes minus CAB plus 4CAD plus CBD. Now let's arrange the like terms together. Now here we have ABC. Now let's see if we have ABC anywhere else. Okay, this is BCD, then ABC. We are looking for ABC. Now look at this. The order is different, but we still have the same letters, the same literals, ABC. So this is the same as this. So let's write this down. So this is ABC. Do we have any other ABC? A, B, C. No, only this. So let's write these two together. So what do we have? Here we have 3ABC minus CAB. It's the same as ABC because they have the same literals with it. Now here we have 5BCD. Let's look for BCD. So here we don't have a B. There also no B. Here we have BCD. So this is the same though the order is different. So this also is done. So let's write down this and this. So that is plus 5 BCD plus CBD. Now the last one here is CDA, and here also we have CDA, though the order is different. So now we are going to write these two. So that will be minus CDA plus 4CAD. So now we're going to work on the like terms. Let's work on these two. So that will be 3 minus, this is 1. 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. So that is 2ABC. Now next one is this 5BCD plus 1BCD. Since it's plus, we can do it here itself. It's easier. 5 plus 1 is 6. So that becomes 6BCD. Let's go to the next one. Here it's minus CDA. This is minus 1 plus 4. So minus 1 plus 4. Signs are different. Put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 4 minus 1 is 3. So this becomes plus 3 CDA. So our final answer is 2ABC plus 6BCD plus 3CDA. Question 7. Subtract this polynomial from this. So let's write this first. So that will be 4a square minus 3ab plus 2b square. Minus, let's write the other one inside, a square plus ab plus b square. Now let's remove the bracket. So this is 4a square minus 3ab plus 2b square. We have a minus before the bracket, so change all the signs inside. Minus a square, minus ab, minus b square. Now the like terms. Let's get the like terms. 4a square minus a square. Let's write it together. 4a square minus a square. Next one, minus 3ab minus ab. Minus 3ab and minus ab. Then the last one is plus 2b square and minus b square. Minus b square. Now the like terms. Let's get all the like terms together. So this is 4a square minus a square. That means 4 minus 1. If you take only the numbers, it is 4 minus 1, which is 3. So 3a square. Next one is minus 3ab minus 1b. So signs are the same, isn't it? So we have minus 3 minus 1. If you take only the numbers, signs are the same. Put the same sign and add 3 plus 1 is 4. So that becomes minus 4ab. Now next one, when you take plus 2 minus 1, that means 2 minus 1 is 1 b square, or you simply write b square. We will stop with that for now, children. In our next video, we will continue with the remaining questions. Thank you, children.